Hi guys, welcome to the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann. Guys, I was really excited when I saw my analytics and realized that half of you aren't even here in the US. So I just want to do a shout out and say hello to everyone in India, in Canada, in the UK. I mean, guys, honestly, I know there are billions of people on YouTube that you could be spending your time with, and you're here with me, and I really, really appreciate it. So in the words of the legendary comedian whom I love so much, Steve Martin, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you, 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 and thank you, and you, and thank you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, whew, and thank you. Seriously, guys, though, you allow me to do what I love, and thank you for being here to share this with, because I love doing this, which is kind of a repeat message for June. You got to do what you love. So here's June's Do What You Love video. Made a video about it. Like to hear it? Here it go. Also stolen from somebody else as a comedian. So June is about pushing forward and smashing our goals. And if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and take action, June is going to be fantastic. For the candles, I like to use the white candle for every reading because it stands for purity. And I like to ask Spirit to give me a pure heart to give you the most genuine messages and give me aid in interpreting what I get downloaded. The other candles, the colors that they asked me to use this month are orange and blue, and these relate to the chakras. And right now I would like to apologize to my Indian friends if I mess up that beautiful Sanskrit word, chakra. I understand now that I've been saying it wrong, so I apologize. And while I'm at it, let me just go ahead and apologize to all my English friends for everything else that I say that's weird. All right, so the orange candle represents the second sacral chakra. So our focus should be on our creative expression and pleasure. In other words, do what you love. So the blue candle, we're asking to call in and represent our fifth or throat chakra. And that focus is going to be on clear and concise communication. And clear and concise, you know, kind of like not what I'm doing now. So I love numerology, and I'm sharing this now at the beginning of the videos, and I'm going to start doing videos to explain numerology because I find it fascinating, and maybe you will too. So the universal number date adds up for June. We're in a 5 universal year cycle. So 2021 is that 5 universal year cycle, which is an overall snapshot of the energy that the world is in. 5 cycles are about unexpected changes, freedom, we seeking freedom. You can see it all over the news. Big shifts, again, all over the news. It forces us to make important decisions for the entire year. So a 5, there are 9 cycles. So the 5 for the year is the halfway point between the 1 and the 9 cycles. So in the year, we have to decide as a whole planet if the world is moving forward or repeating the lessons until we learn them. June's date adds up to an 11, and then we break it down and add the 1 and the 1 to get the 2. So at the core, June is a 2-month cycle. And if you think about what a 2 looks like, it kind of resembles a person on their knees, head bowed in prayer. So the symbol of someone who wants to connect and find bigger answers and be in union with something greater, it's kind of what it looks like. So that's how you can remember the energy for the 2-month cycles or year cycles or even day cycles. It's about cooperation, being kinder and nicer to each other, and being open and receptive when we communicate. And that's what the universal number 2 is asking us as a global unit to do. So we can compare the universal numbers with our personal numerology, and to find out what your personal year, month, and day are, stay tuned because I'm going to do videos on that very soon. The lunations. The first lunation of the month is a new moon in Gemini coming at us on June 10th. And as we know, new moons are about making new goals and new plans. So this moon cycle will demand a transition, but you want to be careful that you're not going to be impulsive. It's about planning, consideration, paying attention to what you want to do, setting, making plans. The Gemini energy is going to make it a lot easier to communicate that. So that makes it a good time to discuss with anyone, a boss, a friend, a relative, with something that you've been meaning to talk to them about. This would be a great time to do that during this moon. And this Gemini energy wants to be creative, so projects are a go. The full moon in Capricorn on the 24th of June, we know that full moons are all about shedding light on what's happening in our world, right? So full moons are a time for reflection. So honestly, sit down and take notes of what you've accomplished in the past month, and you'll probably be so proud of yourself. It's great for self-esteem. So write down what you've accomplished, no matter how big or how small. You'll have a strong need to have a greater purpose and do something useful. As we know, Capricorn is all about work and time and keeping track of what you do. So use this to get busy. Don't be afraid to dream big, but don't seek external validation because it's not going to help you get rid of your doubts. It's only going to hurt you. You have to trust your inner self. You have to trust your inner voice. So as you can see, we got some great lunations that are going to help us get motivated, get things going, communicate properly. We should have a really good, successful June if we get busy. So you ready for your personal ones? Let's go. Okay, Aries, are you ready? June. The overall energy is the third eye chakra. So for you, you really want to be in touch with your instincts, trust yourself. That we kind of had that with the June, the lunations and the numerology. So especially for you, Aries, trust your instincts. Really trust your instincts. These are set up into the varying weeks with the little half week at the end. So in the first week, you've got the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. You've got the bringer, the knights are bringers of, would be creativity, this would be fire energy, this would be being ready. And in fact, the fact that these two are both Aries, the fire sign, this is a good indicator that you're really ready to go. And not only are you ready to go, but what you accomplish within the first week, if you find your groove, is going to be long lasting. The Ten of Pentacles is saving for the future, legacy, leaving money behind for your family, having wealth, prosperity. So it looks like week one for you, Aries, in June is actually pretty amazing. Get into your Knight of Wands energy, right? Find your fire, because here you are right in the middle of it. So by the middle of the week, you should be in your full fire energy form, and you're going to make lasting success. So great start of week one for June. Week two, we've got the Seven of Cups, okay, the Two of Pentacles, and the week with the Four of Wands. So this is actually pretty good. So in week two, it looks like you start off a little bit confused, or maybe there's too much going on. So you're kind of in an emotional state of what the hell, right? Middle of the week, you find your balance. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you find your balance between juggling everything that you have to do. And then by the end of the week, it's a celebration, a complete, again, fire energy, you find it. And it looks like you end week two with success. I mean, again, week one was success, and week two looks even just as successful, because this is party time. right? This is party time. So don't get too anchored in week two's beginning of confusion. It ends fantastic. Week three, what do we got in week three? The sun. Again, fire. Temperance is balancing your emotions, things that don't necessarily want to go together, oil and water, you know, just you're going to find it. And then here's the death card, which is cut the crap of anything that's not working for you. Cut it out, because the sun is brilliant. The sun is bold. It's warmth. It's happiness. And you will find that balance in week three by cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. Week three, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So week four, the Knight of Cups is bringing you charm. Somebody's charming you into working with them. This is group projects. This is skills. This is doing good work. And the King of Cups is, you know, again, fantastic. You're going to feel on top of the world for what you've accomplished, probably at work. Even though the cups are emotions, the middle of the week is all about working and working as a group, and it looks like you're going to come out ahead of that as the leader with acknowledgments and everything. So Aries, week four is even fantastic. You end it on a fantastic note. And the little nubbin, you go into July, right before July, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is new. Ace is always ones and beginnings of something that's going to bring you wealth, okay? And the Seven of Swords can be somebody who is not being honest. It could be you not being honest with you. It could be as much as you not spending your time. And the fact that this guy is actually looking at the pentacle could be some of you out there might be not spending your time, your energy, your efforts wisely. This could be the time thief. This could also be an idea thief. But the end of June, with all of the good things that are happening, don't start worrying about money. Don't let this guy rob you. This is a lot of cerebral energy. This could be worry. And don't let it rob you of what you've accomplished, what you've started. So stay on track, Aries, because there's a retrograde coming up, and retrograde shouldn't be feared. They should be a time to stop and reflect. But of course, because we've got those moons coming in, again, take the extra time to check, triple check, double check any plans you make, any things that you have to do. Really analyze what's going on, make the effort, right? So all the effort in June is going to seriously pay off for July. But for you, Aries, this right here just says that everything that you're starting to accomplish, all this excellent energy could be ruined if you start to fall into worry by the end of June. Don't let that happen, okay? Do not. So that is a fantastic June for you. Trust your gut. And you've won at work. It looks like you've already won at work. It's about finding your balance. There's a lot of things, and somebody's going to charm you. Somebody's going to charm you. Group projects. So I really hope that helps. Like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to hear any comments. Please comment below, and I hope to see you in July. Take care, Aries.